Hey guys, today's video is about desperation. Well, there's different types of desperation, of course, and desperation always comes in different forms, but of course, there's always the ones that just bug the crap out of you. For instance, there's that one girl in your school, we all know who we're talking about here, who is so desperate that she feels like she has to go out with every single guy on the basketball team. The second type of desperation is kind of okay desperation. It's a desperation where you feel like if you don't do this one important thing, then you're just not gonna achieve anything. You're never gonna make it in life. Such as people are so desperate to find somebody that they are in love with and kiss them in the rain. And that desperation is, it gets kind of romantic, So therefore, desperation type number 2 is okay. So that brings us to the final step of desperation, which is type step / whatever desperation number 3. Desperation number 3 should never be attempted in your life. Desperation 3 is for every single person out there. Mostly girls, don't lie about it, ladies, because you know what happens. Is the desperation of people who think they have to do things to get noticed, and the things that they do to get noticed are crazy, stupid, crazy, psychopathic, stupid. Let's cover the basics, shall we? The girl who has desperation 3 is the girl who absolutely has to sleep with every guy she knows the last name of. The girls out there who just think that you have to make extremely stupid videos of yourself doing extremely stupid things, sucking a tampon, that you just don't really get it. Like, you don't get life, apparently, because that's not how life works. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but if that's what you do, or that's what you have to do, that's what you feel like you need to do to get somebody's attention, please call your local therapist office. Whether it be fake or real, don't even give somebody the idea, because guess what? Whether you actually pulled it off or whether you faked the entire thing, there's going to be somebody out there who is stupid enough to think that you did do it for real, and because they believe that you did it for real, they think that they can top that. The stupid idea of humans is that we see other people do things, and so we have to top that. We have to top it. Okay? We have to do these things that automatically make us better, or make us, or even in this case, make us worse than this person, because of the stupid obsession of attention. Get some help. If you honestly want or think you need to ingest your own blood from your own vajayjay, something is wrong, okay? I mean, there's so much nonsense in this world that it's not even funny. And the tampon video is just one of many immensely stupid things that people do, not only for attention, but because they think it'll actually get them somewhere, or, it'll get them to a certain point that makes everything better. Other example, of course, from the tampon video is the cuts for Bieber that happened not too far back. Really? This guy is somebody who does not care about you, okay? I'm going to break this down for you. For anybody who thought about doing cuts for Beeper, who got really close to doing cuts for New Year's, or actually did do cuts for Beeper, listen, sweetie. Showing your love for him, like cutting yourself, isn't getting you any closer to him loving you back. Obviously, if he cared one lick about you, he would have done some sort of press thing. He would have, did some sort of interview, or even, like sent you like some sort of mail of some sort saying, don't cut yourselves for me because it's not worth it. It's not worth it to bleed and torture yourself. It's not worth it to possibly die for me. He didn't do anything like that. And if he did do something like that, it was not by any means enough publicized. It should have been publicized a lot more if he did send out some sort of rejection statement. It obviously shows that he doesn't care whether you die or not, which means he is not going to love you back, which means it is not worth it for you to cut yourself over him. And it goes for the same thing with the tampon stuff. It's not going to get you any positive feedback. It's not going to get you anywhere in life that is going to allow you to do good in the world. It's not going to allow anybody to look at you like an upstanding person, okay? So with that being said, don't do things that's going to make you feel extremely awkward by the time the entire event's said and done. Don't do something that you're doing out of pure desperation for attention. And I'm sure there's millions and millions of other examples out there, but those are the ones I have time for. If you have a desperation story of someone you know or someone you've heard of yourself, that was worded weird, but you got my point. Just leave in the comments down below. If you hate Desperation Type 3, like this video for me, give me a thumbs up, because I know you guys out there hate Desperation 3 too. I totally get it. For more interesting little vlogs of Jinja awesomeness, please subscribe to my channel, because we talk about these things a lot. We try to be very current. For ahead, next week, we're going to be looking on the inner workings of a show choir competition. Ooh, interesting. Because as I've mentioned in earlier videos, I'm pretty involved in show choir things. Hope you guys have a fabulous day or night, whichever it is when you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!